Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Sorry for that cut off. I was hoping to get to a save point before that.
So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Yes, you
I
are.
mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Hi, Futaba.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Can I train now?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Whoops. Well, Medjed was going after you. You chose to... death someone completely unrelated to them. Deal with.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Don't be hasty.
Morning!
Good morning, On.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
And you don't have high expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Phantom
Have to be
Thief
joking.
style.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this. This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan! You're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What? Unfortunately, you've got to go through all of these before you get to the right question. What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What's this house look like?
Looks like you should ask something different.
What's it feel living here? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it! Yes. It was plenty.
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Too late.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not! My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
And now for a lot of guys' favorite cutscenes from this game. And, you know, maybe some girls.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys? Morons.
Is that it?
There we go. It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated. To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Nice looking pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm?
Yes, but you need the Black
It's
Book of the
beautiful
Dead for that.
nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Plus, you also need to go to
No.
Hamanoptera.
Oh man.
Shut up, Ryuji.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
And this is a palace that you can finish in about 2 or 3 visits.
What to do?
This is amazing.
Oh!
Let's go.
Yeah, some of these will give way to
Hey.
doors,
Hmm.
which are these areas. And there are 3 in total.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Such and set. And there's a save room on each area before each area.
Yeah. Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What's with that
Murderer!
girl? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Oh crap! Bad!
Da 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 da.
Wait! You're right.
Yeah, it's a 3-visit one, unfortunately.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
You've
The
got
Phantom
a
Thieves,
month.
whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
You were staring at
I
Makoto's
wasn't staring
back.
Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Guilty.
Will we be alright like this? Not again!
Oh, Futaba.
Mom!
Seriously, poor Futaba.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this. Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Hey!
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to give it a try.
Now then.
Shouldn't start. Alright. Oh. I was gonna save this until the end for review, but since we're getting close on getting all of our female members, let's just show this off right now. Welcome to feature for Persona 5 Royal, the Thieves Den. Or you can decorate it however you want, considering you can change the themes, you can have people's different personas hanging around, and every now and then you have some of your teammates, they'll pop up and discuss personas. We have Jose around, but he just kind of explains the place. You can view different in-game trophies you have earned. You can play a fun card game to gain points to unlock different things within here. And you need those points for buying stuff like personas to decorate here. You can look at different pictures you've obtained throughout the game. You can watch movies on different cutscenes that you've seen through the game. And yes, you do need to buy those too. You can listen to different music, and you have to buy them. And I'll show you upstairs in just a sec. And this is where you buy everything and use that to change your palace.
Hey!
I have explained the nature of personas to you all. You haven't forgotten now, have you, Ryuji? Don't be stupid. Of course I know. It's, you know, stuff happens and they do the thing. Unfortunately, I just gave a bit of a spoiler here, but you only find this out in the third semester, which cannot be recorded. Kasumi, her sister that she made mention of, Sumire, the one that passed away, well, thanks to our bad guy from the third one, as we learned through the power of his persona, Sumire thought herself to be Kasumi, because Kasumi's the one that actually passed away. And this is her persona, Cendrillon. If I recall, persona is a manifestation of a person's rebellious heart. Inner self bursts out and creates a physical form like the one we see here. Right?
Oh!
Precisely. Very good, Sumire. Geez, Ryuji, you can learn a thing or two from her.
No.
Come on, I was about to say the exact same thing. And here we have Robin Hood.
Indeed.
Robin Hood exemplifies the philosophy of living in the name of justice. I think that was part of Akechi as well. He was kind of two-faced, right? Doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, I'm me. There's only one on Tamaki. I think I'd get confused fast if there were more.
Well,
Agreed. If there were another side of me that disavowed the pursuit of beauty and art, that would be a bitter duel. And the winner would be me. One who does pursue beauty. Yeah, I think we all know the answer to that. Better or worse, I think we're a little too honest with ourselves to have two personas. Well, yeah, I'll let people just do their theories there for why Akechi has two personas. Ah yes, these special floor tiles. You get as you obtain different costumes and characters, and when here, if you step on it, you can view different outfits. And even dress up like a thief. And you stay that way the entire time you're here. But you can also turn yourself into your teammates. Another thing that happens in the third semester that I won't be able to record. This is human Morgana. Yes, for a short time, Morgana is human. And now we're Cat Morgana. But I did not come here just to show off the fact that I can be a cute cat. I'm a cute cat. A meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Heh. Oh, I came here for another good reason. I am going to let you, my viewers, choose which of my teammates I will form an intimate relationship with. Here, our choices are Makoto Nijima, our member that we'll be getting after Futaba, Haru Okumura, whose codename is Queen, no, her codename is not Queen, that's Makoto. Her codename is Noir. So we have Makoto, Haru, who would take the longest to try and do since she's almost end of game. There's Futaba, and this is her thief outfit. So I'm giving you those 3 choices since I wouldn't really be able to show you how it goes with Sumire. So we have Futaba, Haru, Makoto, and where are you? There we are. On. So kind of show them again. Oh yeah, some of the characters have a little mouse form, but that's from one of their final palaces. So again, our romantic choices are on Takamaki, Makoto Nijima, Futaba Sakura, and Haru Okumura. So I would suggest pausing the video here and making your vote down below. I will make another video 2 weeks after this, which should give plenty of time for everyone to get their votes in. And we have Ketchy. And here he is as Crow. And Dark Crow. Where he uses his other persona, Loki. I could have sworn I had as a hanging one. And here's Sumire. Yes, this is how she actually looks without her hair tied back. And I have to admit, I'm glad that they didn't change her thief outfit because it keeps to the gymnastic look. Plus, it kind of looks like if the developers had tried, we could have been able to choose a female to be the protagonist of the story. But now to run around. And in order to do that, at least the fun way, and the cat became a mouse. We're gonna run around as a kitty cat. I did have him hanging. And there's Loki. Unfortunately, can't get a... Huh. Yeah. Can't get a good look at him. As you can see, I don't have every in-game award. I am missing one because I don't know how you unlock it. But these are all the Showtime attacks. And let's watch them real quick, shall we?
A gift as beautiful as you. Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Yahoo! Here we go. This one's free. Now that's style.
I like the hero pose he pulls.
Make way for the Fist of the Phantom! Oh,
Get serious.
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Here! Thanks!
Seriously, when she does that, it reminds me of Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star with his 100 Fist Rush. And my personal favorite of the Showtime attacks.
Man, I'm starving.
Allow me.
Oh,
Some
yeah!
sauce, a touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh, man, just what I want. Get out of my face! Chew on this! Change, right? Holy crap, this is good.
I love it. I love it so much. And this one is kind of an example of pure beauty.
Come, we must bring grace to this battle.
The sharper the thorn!
Beauty is deadly. Enthralled.
Enchanted?
He pulled a Trunks.
We bid you adieu. Huh? Let's do this, Noir. Enjoy. Huh? Go out with the bang. Mona-chan, hang on. Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime! This is gonna hurt! Noir, leave it to me! Ready, set? Double death blow! How is that?
And this one is definitely, it would have to be my second favorite.
Weaklings like you! One waste of time.
And this last one is between Joker and... Man, I forget Sumeri's Phantom Thief's name. Give me one sec. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. Codename Violet. So this is between a very acrobatic performance between Joker and Violet. And all the different arcs. Fortunately, we can't do the Maruki arc since that's not recordable, since that can't be shown while recording. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Alrighty, I'm hoping this isn't fucking with my actual video. I'm hoping not, because it does say that they're paused. There we are. The original Persona 5's opening. Never give in. And since we're at it, let's look at this opening again. Alrighty. I guess I might have enough time for a quick card game. Okay, I'm good with those. Keep it casual.
Okay, let's play.
Let's go. There.
I'll play defensive. Let's move on. Two at once. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
There.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yes! I'm taking it. Got a pair.
Yeah, I've got jokers.
Out of options?
Pass.
Pass.
My turn again.
Let's change it up.
Then.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yeah, the point of this is to get rid of your cards as quickly
I'll
as
pass.
possible.
Next
I'll
person.
pass.
This is pretty tough, huh?
Then.
I'll pass. I can't play.
Pass.
Tycoon, huh? A fine showing.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I'll go with a pair. I can't play.
I'll pass.
This one. Oh, I've got a pair.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Alrighty, that was just kind of show it off. Well, that's pretty much it for everything that's here. And yes, I currently have this looking like Futaba's palace. Alright, so, to all my viewers watching this video, I'm leaving it up to you for who I two things. One, should I do the palace work, or hang out with Makoto or An? Second, between An, Makoto, Futaba, and Haru, who would you like to see me pursue romantically? I'm leaving that up to the viewers. You vote, your votes will all get tallied. I'm also going to count for all other media I post this to, which will include Facebook and Twitter. You won't be able to find links down below, unfortunately, but I will tell you for Twitter, you can find me at capital B RYAN capital SC 04571159. That's where you can find me on Twitter. So, until next time, everybody, this has been your friendly YouTube neighbor telling you to like, fave, subscribe, and definitely comment down below and leave your votes.
Let's do it.
Alright, everybody. Peace.